wanna go to a place. I wanna go to a place. Do you wanna go to a place? I wanna go to a place. I can take you there. I can take you there. Do you wanna go to a place? I can take you there. Say that. Search far and wide by your side, far and wide by your side. Search far and wide.
Hello there, hello there, hello there. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? Let me know. I'm trying something a little different. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'll wait. Talk to me, tell me something. Talk to me, tell me something. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I sounding all right? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Anybody? Anybody gonna let me know if they can hear me? Okay. I'm gonna assume that you can until you tell me that you can't. Okay, so welcome. I'm TJ Randolph and welcome to my channel, Mosaic with TJ Randolph. I am going to share a few words of inspiration with you today. Not going to be before you long, but it made me think of something. A couple of days ago, I was reading through my morning motivation that my mom, thank you, Paris. Thank you so much. And I was reading through this motivation that my mom sends me and my sister. And this came across, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good that I want to share it with you guys. Okay. So yes, I might have to put my readers on because you know what time it is. This actually was from Saturday. Okay. And it says, first, you must care about others. Now I want y'all to stay with me for a minute because I'm going to break this thing down. Okay. So when you focus on what you have to offer instead of the needs of others, they discern it and quickly lose interest. Even in an endeavor as noble as sharing your faith, you can become so engrossed in your presentation and getting results that you leave the other person out and you leave them cold. In his book, Presenting to Win, Jerry Weissman points out that when people communicate, they focus so much on the features of the product or the service instead of answering the question, can you help me? Okay. The key, says Wiseman, you and your company, the products you sell, or the idea you're advocating. But by contrast, a benefit is how the fact or the quality will help the audience. Now, let me start over again. A feature is a fact or quality about you, your company, the products you sell, or the idea you're advocating. But by contrast, a benefit is how to present the features of what you're selling. Every feature must be translated into a benefit. Okay? Work with me now. I'm about to make it make sense for you. Whereas a feature may be irrelevant to the needs or interests of your audience, a benefit by definition is always relevant. Caring about the other person must always be your motive and starting point. Paul writes, if I speak with human eloquence and angelic ecstasy, but do not love, I am nothing but a creaking and rusty gate. If I give everything I own to the poor and even go to the stake as a martyr, but do not love, I've got nothing. I've got nowhere. So no matter what I say, what I believe, what I do, I'm bankrupt without love. Bottom line is you must care about others. Well, the reason why I want to talk about this, okay. The reason why I want to talk about this, I thought about relationships. Okay. We hear a lot of talk in these spaces about what women are presenting, what women are marketing, okay, what men don't find relevant or it's not of interest to men. So what I thought about, a feature as it relates to women would be how we look, how we dress, our education, our jobs, okay, that we own a home, we got our own stuff. That might be a feature, right? But how is it a benefit to a man that we're trying to win over? Okay. A benefit would be, yes, I have this, this house, and what I love to do in my house, I love to cook. I have this great kitchen and I love to cook. Yeah, I might be, thank you for saying that I'm beautiful, but what I love to do, I love to, in a relationship, what I want to do is make my man feel comfortable. So if he's coming home from a hard day of work, I may massage his shoulders or something like that. Yeah, I really enjoy my job. I really enjoy my job. I really worked hard to get to a certain point in my career. However, what I long to do more than anything is to share my life with someone, that we can join forces and make great lives even better. Because we're talking about not just the feature or the selling point of education, job, beauty, whatever, but we're talking about how that feature can be a benefit to someone else. So why am I saying this? Is because I was thinking about, I've shared with you about my my profile that on the dating site where I met Mr. Randolph. And I thought about the stuff that I said, and somebody already told me it was too long, but I'm glad I got it now. But I wrote about, my military accomplishments. I think I talked about my strong personality. I think I may or may not have spoken about my educational background. I may or may not have spoken about my leadership and the things that I had done in leadership, because I thought those were benefits when in actuality, they were features. And if you think of it in the sense of how are these features going to benefit someone else? Whether, I'm speaking from a woman's point of view, obviously, but if you are a man, what are your features that will benefit? And when I'm talking about features, yes, your brawn, your physicality, that's the feature. But the physicality and the strength that is outward as well as inward is going to be a source of strength and protection for your family. Your strength in leadership is going to be a source of provision for your family, not just financially, but physically, because that strength that you carry that one can see on the outside as well as what you can't see on the inside is going to have the drive to do what's needed to be done for your family or in a relationship. Okay, so we're talking about a feature. You're a high level executive, or whether you're an executive or not, you make a decent living. That is the feature. But how will that benefit? The benefit is that, I've been on my purpose, planning for the day that I meet that right woman so we can make a family that we can build together, that we can support one another. That I'm positioning myself that if when I'm married, after we have our family, if my wife wants to go back to work or go to school, I am positioning myself to be that support for her. Because again, that's how that feature of a great career is translated into a benefit. Now, is that something I would suggest we lead with on dates? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I'm saying that I was inspired by this paragraph in the book, because that is true. When I think of, I'll just say men. When I think of men and the women that are saying, well, men say they don't want women like, these Tatianas, but these are the women that get all the attention and the DMs and what have you. Well, if we think about that for a moment, women, they are attracted to the feature, but they're not looking for the benefit from these women. They're looking for the feature, which is the ass. Okay? They're attracted to the ass because that's what they can see, or the tits. But the feature is the benefit is what is on the inside that you can manifest outward in giving, because it says we must love others more than ourselves. And this is not, even though this is spiritually based, far as what I'm reading, but this can be applied to anything, especially in relationships. Because even if we're not talking about male, female, let's say we're talking about parent child. When you have a child, ideally in the confines of marriage, yes, you definitely, your first loyalty is to your spouse. And in addition to that, though, you put the needs of your child before yourself, generally speaking. You put the needs of your spouse before yourself. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that. And again, are we marketing our features, or are we translating those features into how it benefits? Into how it benefits. One of the things I say a feature would be, well, I can say a feature would be I'm family oriented. I'm really close with my family. But the benefit is when I'm in a relationship, this is how I take care of the other person, because family is so important to me. This is how I've done with my family. And this is what I long to do with the family that I create with someone else. Again, y'all know I like to use personal examples. Me and Mr. Randolph got together later. I was 51 when I met him, 52 when I married him. But our kids were already grown. Nobody was in the house. But we're still building a family. We're bringing two families together. So me, as a wife and a grandmother, I'm a grandmother to all of the grandchildren, not just the ones that came from my daughter. You know, I have two other daughters and a son. That's how my love for family benefits not just me in this house, but all of our children and grandchildren. So, you know, that's pretty much all I have. You know, I just want to offer a few moments of inspiration and encouragement to think about that, particularly if you're dating. How are you marketing yourself? Are you marketing yourself with wigs, weaves, clothes, nails? You know, but are you marketing how you can cook it up in the kitchen? You know, that you can mend a stuffed animal if your husband's shirt comes apart that he needs a little mending. You know, if y'all don't know what mending means, it's needle and thread and you sewing it. Okay. Are you marketing yourself about, you know, are you showing the benefit that you're a homemaker, even though you just have an apartment for yourself because you cooking, you cleaning, you know? Because if you do it for yourself, a suitor will think, well, shoot, they'll do it for me too because they're doing it for themselves. That's a benefit. Yeah, and the benefit is like, yeah, she cute, but she can make a mean roast beef or prime rib. The feature is she's cute. The benefit, she can cook. The feature is that yes, she has a degree, but the benefit is this a degree. You know, I know that she knows how to handle business, and she'll handle business for us. That's what that is. So, are we marketing the feature, or are we offering the benefit? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I didn't get to the announcements, but you know, shout out to my nephew, Spunk Adams. I love the intro that Lucky Marie did, incorporating his new song "Noun" into that intro. Shout out to my husband. As a matter of fact, he just called me, so I got to call him back. And all the truck drivers out there, you know, bringing us our much needed goods, keeping the supply chain moving. Okay, traveling these highways and byways. I give a shout out to Melanie King. I want to thank her because she posted a clip of a video that I was on her show. And as a result of that, apparently some of the things I said resonated with people. And I've gotten about 100 more subscribers, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah. So thank y'all for stopping by. Like I said, I'm not going to be here long. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please hit the notification button so you can know when I'm going live or dropping a video. I appreciate that. I'm getting ready to go do some recording so I can drop some stuff later. So anyway, I appreciate you. Let me see. What am I doing? What am I doing? I appreciate you. And until next time, ciao for now.